Who could possibly resist the charm of Kim Taehyung? This time, ARMY's heart skipped a beat when W Korea unveiled exclusive behind-the-scenes moments from their latest fashion production, featuring Taehyung in all his captivating aura and charisma, something words can barely describe. From the very first second the camera focused on him, the atmosphere shifted. It wasn't just a photo shoot. It felt like witnessing a living masterpiece. In the released footage and photos, Taehyung appeared in a variety of high-class outfits, ranging from elegant suits to effortlessly chic casual looks. Yet what truly mesmerized fans wasn't just the clothing he wore, but the way he brought each piece to life with his piercing gaze, graceful yet confident movements, and that subtle smile capable of making hearts race. Between shots, fans caught glimpses of Taehyung, sharing lighthearted jokes with the W Korea creative team. The warmth and camaraderie radiated through the set, showing not only his professionalism, but also his ability to make the environment relaxed and enjoyable. He was seen contributing ideas, trying out fresh poses, and laughing freely amid the intense schedule. For many ARMYs, this felt like a rare gift, as Taehyung seldom allows cameras to capture him in such relaxed, candid moments behind the scenes. This exclusive content offered a special glimpse into the creative process that goes into crafting his breathtaking appearances for one of the world's most prestigious fashion magazines. The online reaction was immediate and overwhelming. The phrase Taehyung W Korea shot up the trending list, with thousands of comments praising his striking visuals, elegance, and undeniable star aura. Many even claimed that Taehyung seemed born for the fashion world, seamlessly merging art, music, and visual aesthetics into one flawless package. With this rare behind-the-scenes reveal, Taehyung has once again proven that his charm shines far beyond the music stage. Now, ARMYs are left wondering, what other surprises will he bring with W Korea? Could there be a special project in the works? Or perhaps another groundbreaking collaboration that will once again shake the fashion world? Have you ever wondered what it's truly like when a global icon steps off the stage and into the world of high fashion? What happens when someone who is already known for redefining beauty, standards, and artistic expression gets caught in the raw, unfiltered moments of creativity? The answer came like a lightning strike to ARMYs around the world when Korea dropped their never-before-seen behind-the-scenes footage of Kim Taehyung. From the moment the camera's lens found him, it was as if time itself slowed. Taehyung didn't just enter the room, he owned it. Every step, every glance, every subtle tilt of his head felt intentional yet effortlessly natural. It was that paradox of control and freedom that made watching him so hypnotic. The room, filled with stylists, photographers. The outfits he wore told a story. One moment he was draped in a sleek, jet-black tailored suit that hugged his frame with precision, paired with a crisp white shirt left daringly unbuttoned at the top. The next moment, he transformed into a laid-back yet impossibly stylish vision in oversized knitwear and vintage-inspired denim, giving off that perfect balance of sophistication and ease. But the clothes alone were not what made these moments electric. It was Taehyung's ability to infuse them with soul. Between shots, the air shifted. The intense concentration of the production gave way to laughter as Taehyung playfully interacted with the crew. He leaned in to check the shots on the monitor, occasionally giving a soft nod of approval or a quiet smile that lit up the room. Sometimes he'd suggest a slight change, a different angle, a shift in lighting, his creative instincts as sharp as his visuals. The team listened. They knew they were working with someone who wasn't just a model in front of the camera, but a true collaborator in the art being made. And then there were the moments the fans will talk about for years. The unguarded moments. The times when Taehyung's eyes softened as he adjusted his cufflinks, or when he brushed his hair back in that slow, unhurried way that somehow felt like a cinematic scene. Those are the moments ARMYs live for. The ones that feel almost stolen from reality, unplanned yet perfect. It's rare to see Taehyung in such candid circumstances. His life, constantly under the gaze of millions, is often presented in polished, flawless frames. But here, behind the cameras that were supposed to be working in silence, we saw something different. We saw the warmth in his smile when a crew member made a joke. We saw the spark in his eyes when he found the perfect pose. We saw perhaps a glimpse of the real Taehyung, unfiltered, approachable, but still every bit the superstar. Social media erupted within minutes of the release. Taehyung W Korea became more than just a trending phrase. It was a global conversation. Fans from every corner of the world dissected every frame, every outfit, every micro-expression. Theories bloomed. Was this behind-the-scenes shoot hinting at a bigger project? Was there a hidden narrative in the styling choices? Could this mean Taehyung is stepping deeper into the fashion world as not just a muse, but a creative director in the making? And yet, amid all the speculation, one thing was certain. Moments like these are rare treasures. They are the fleeting glimpses that remind us why Taehyung is more than just a name on a stage. Lineup, he is an artist in every sense. A man who carries elegance as effortlessly as he breathes. Now ARMY waits with bated breath. What else lies beyond these behind-the-scenes moments? Will there be more footage released? Perhaps showing even deeper into the creative process? Or will this small window into Taehyung's world remain a singular? The energy in the studio that day was unlike anything else. Even before Taehyung arrived, there was a certain buzz in the air, the kind of electric anticipation that only appears when something extraordinary is about to happen. The stylists moved briskly, racks of designer clothing lined up neatly against the wall, each hanger holding garments worth more than some people's cars. The makeup artists prepared their tools in perfect order, their palettes gleaming under the warm lights. The photographers checked their lenses repeatedly, as though making sure that nothing, absolutely nothing, could go wrong when he stepped in. And then the door opened. He didn't need an announcement. His presence alone was enough to command attention. Taehyung walked in with that signature blend of quiet, confidence, and approachable warmth, dressed in a simple, oversized white shirt and tailored trousers that swayed slightly as he moved. The crew greeted him warmly, and he responded with that deep, velvety voice fans know so well, a voice that seems to wrap around you like silk. From the very first moment, he became the center of gravity in the room. People leaned in when he spoke, eyes followed him without even realizing it. He walked over to the clothing racks, his fingers brushing lightly over the fabrics, feeling the textures, silk, wool, leather, cotton, as though he was absorbing their stories before bringing them to life in front of the camera. The first look was bold, an all-black ensemble with sharp tailoring, paired with a silver chain necklace that caught the light with every subtle movement. As the stylist made final adjustments, Taehyung glanced at his reflection in the mirror. There was no arrogance there, only focus. You could almost see the gears turning in his mind, as if he was already crafting the mood and energy he wanted to project in the photos. The shoot began. The music playing softly in the background seemed to melt into the rhythm of his movements. With every click of the camera, he shifted effortlessly from one pose to another, sometimes sharp and commanding, other times soft and introspective. It was as though he wasn't just posing. He was telling a story without words, inviting anyone watching to lean in and listen with their eyes. Between takes, the transformation was almost magical. The intense, smoldering gaze would soften instantly when he laughed with the crew. He'd ask about their day, compliment someone's hairstyle, or crack a small joke that made everyone laugh. These transitions between his professional aura and his warm, human side were part of what made him so mesmerizing. He could be both untouchable and approachable in the same breath. At one point, while reviewing shots on the monitor, Taehyung noticed a particular angle, where the lighting wasn't quite capturing the mood he wanted. He quietly suggested adjusting the light to create more shadows, explaining that it would add depth and mystery to the composition.